Yeah, hello, welcome to this broadcast. I should close the door, that would be a good idea. So, I'm ready to go. I hope you're all okay there out in the chat. And I'm going to kick off with the game. Yeah, the stream should be running. Okay, here we go. So, let's play a couple of Blitz games. Yeah, there have been requests also for Blitz kibitzing, and I will do that at some point, I think. But currently, there was no great game on, so I'm going to play a couple myself. Going here against Bad Days. No, I don't think I will play 1f4. There's a request for that, but I simply don't like it. And I don't see that I did not adjust the board design correctly. Oh, this does not fit well with my producer here. Okay. Now we've got the other layout. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Bad Days says hi. He's very high rated. I played him as Simul, I think. Yes, Lawrence, this is the first game, and hello back to Croatia. Yeah. Okay, we've got the Grunfeld. I played this Rook C1 line. Okay, Rook C1. They all play Bishop E6 nowadays. The Grunfeld guys are usually quite booked up. And it's a good move, Bishop E6. I don't really have anything great against it. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of this. And sometimes I'm even get to be in a worse position. There's a request. Can I play a Berlin defense? Yeah, I'd rather play the Berlin than 1f4, to be honest. At least I have some experience with that. I've played the Berlin like 10 years ago. But then I switched to 3a6 and the old main lines of the Roy was sometimes it was just a bit more interesting. It's the first game. Yep. Yeah, and please don't request the Latvian. So what my thoughts are on the Caruana Nakamura game yesterday? Yeah, I think probably the assessment right after the game by Caruana was pretty much spot on. It was just an off day for Nakamura. He'd simply, yeah, sometimes you have those days where nothing ever will work, and this was maybe one of those days. To be honest, I thought that post-game interview was pretty remarkable. Yeah, that Caruana really, yeah, he sometimes conveys this expression of being a bit, I don't know, probably not doing this correctly. This is kind of assessment because of my limited language skills, but he has this kind of somewhat kind of dry persona sometimes that you think, okay, this is a somewhat, I don't know, a dry person or whatever. Not sure if this is the right word, but he was very, very, it was a very, very nice, warm interview. I thought was pretty nice. Okay, what am I doing here? Knight e4 is a bit of an annoyance here, actually. My development is just not great. Okay, let's do it like that. I don't like it so much. No. I've never played the Halloween Gambit is the question, and it's also, this is just absolutely wrong. It's a totally wrong opening. So no intention of doing that. I mean, it's also so easy to refute that. I mean, yeah, this doesn't look great. Yeah, black is certainly in good shape here. That's funny. My opponent says he got some. I'm not sure if I should say that, but he says he's not 100% in form. It will probably be all right still. Okay, let's do this. There's a question about Peter Finlay, if my book is too advanced for an intermediate player. This is probably depending a lot on what you would call an intermediate player. I think a rating of, it should be like 1800 plus, I think. Maybe 1700, yeah, something in that range. If you are lower rated than that, let's say 1700, you don't need to worry about opening books that much anyway. The question here is, can he sacrifice on c5 or not? It looks dangerous. Knight c5 takes, rook d8. Looks very dangerous. I mean, I don't see him winning at the moment, but it's very dangerous. My idea is just knight e4, yeah, I'm just grabbing second pawn here. If he plays knight f6 or so, I think I should be okay with bishop e2. He's definitely also okay. f5, interesting. Yeah, let's develop. There's a question for a 1700 rated player, what chess puzzles or tactics book to recommend it, and what are fair books for positional game. It's not so easy to say. I think for tactics, nowadays there's always the option of practicing with sites like Chess Tempo, using tactics trainers, these kind of things. I'm not sure that you definitely need a book. That's what I'm trying to say. For strategy, I like that book by Hermann Groten, a chess strategy for the club player. I think this is a very decent book to learn strategy or improve strategy. e5 is this idea, yeah? Okay, I think I'm going here. Let's see. No, he still wants to go e5, of course. e5, rook d1. This will probably come down to some time scramble. And I'm currently ahead on the clock. There are, of course, also books about tactics, but I don't really think I know something that I truly like. There's no... Pawn Power by Kmoch. This is a really old book, and I don't think it's so relevant nowadays. I think a more modern book would be more helpful. Sadler's book is very nice on the Queen's Gambit Declined. Yeah, there was a question about a book on the Queen's Gambit Declined. It's a bit old, but still pretty good. Okay, what to do here? Knight e6 is coming. And I don't have bishop c4. Okay, I go with d5. I want to be active here. Don't want to sit around. Oh, that I didn't see. I simply didn't see the move.
Time warning.
Tja. Okay, I've got some activity, but it's not enough. He's got 13 seconds though. And he really played that so slowly the whole game. Yeah. Still, I can try something there on the 7th, but okay, rook b6. Yeah, I'm going to win this on time.
Black forfeits on
And,
time.
I mean, I'm not saying I've got compensation, but this is not easy for him to win. Really not. Okay. There is no specific book on the black side of the Queen's Gambit declined. Yeah. There are some options though. I think if you want to play the Queen's Gambit declined with black, you should mostly check the knight h5 lines. These are most relevant, I think. In the Queen's Gambit decline exchange, this is what they play nowadays. The other relevant line is with bishop f5. Basically, if you want to play the black side of the Queen's Gambit declined, what you should do is study two lines. Basically, let's just do that. I know I'm supposed to be Blitz, but a very specific question. You should play like this with black, and if they go e3, a good line is bishop f5. It seems very tough to break down. It is not super exciting because of this ending, but black seems to be alright there. I recently studied this together with a student, and we didn't really get anywhere for white. It's pretty solid. The other thing that should be included in the repertoire is this variation with knight h5. Here you force the trade of this bishop, and black will often play knight b6, bishop e6, castles long. This is currently evaluated as okay for black. I would build up this repertoire around those two lines probably with black. That endgame variation is debatable. It's a bit boring, so you can maybe switch to something else to get a bit more interesting game.
Game started.
Okay, next one. Petit Capri, I'm black, and let's get rolling. Yes, I almost teach every day. I mean, I've got days where I don't have a student, but it's often every day of the week a little bit. Some days I'm busier, some are less busy. Let's see, c5 and f3 here. Yeah, knight c6, e4, d6 is okay. Oh, there's a tough question. Any movie recommendations? Not for recent ones. I really what? No, I'm taking this pawn. I will definitely take this pawn. I didn't really have time recently to go to the movies, so I'm not really able to give you any recent recommendation on recent movies. I didn't even get to watch Star Wars. I was kind of busy with preparing my move or whatever, and I didn't really get this going. And I really wanted to see that. What? Batman versus Superman. No, that's not my kind of movie. I'm not a huge superhero movie fan. I mean, I don't really. If people want to watch that, that's cool. I think it's not my kind of stuff. I also never read the comic books, so it's just not my cup of tea. Yeah, he will definitely go with some f4. That's about the only thing, but I'll try to put a knight to e6 is my idea. d6, then knight to d4. No, I didn't see the what was it? The Force Awakens. I didn't manage. Simply did not manage. Okay, what to do here? I would like to put the knight on d4. What am I overlooking here? I can just take here, right? Oh, this is what I overlooked. He can take b7. I didn't see that rook on the b file. Wow. Oh, that's no good. What a stupid mistake. That's really a very stupid mistake. Totally unnecessary. Let's go here for c5. There's a question: if teaching chess to people or kids, especially beginners, affects one's play in tournaments. I'm not sure. I once heard that it's supposed to hurt your own game if you teach lots of little kids or beginners. I cannot really tell because I have not worked with beginners much. My students are all fairly good players already. Yeah, a couple of students are in the stream, yeah, I guess. Watch the stream. Any other question? Okay, took a7 here. So, what now? Knight c5. Rook a8, queen a8. Yeah, let's do that. Blitz kibitzing means I wouldn't play, but I would rather watch some games that are currently played on the ISSC and do commentary on them. It's an alternative, and I really like doing that once in a while, but I also haven't played a game today, not a single game of chess, so I don't mind. I'm not 2 pawns down. I mean, I'm 1 pawn down. The a6, the a3 pawn. I mean, if I don't blunder b7, my position is just pretty much more or less winning, I think. Because white structure is a mess and I'm a pawn up. So it was a bit stupid how this turned out. But the a pawn is not particularly strong, so I think I might be able to win it anyway. So this one, okay, I'll take here. Takes d6. Now, what a stupid game. Yeah? He just blundered the full d4 pawn for absolutely nothing. And yeah. Okay, so how to get the knight closer? This to f4 probably.
Check.
Yeah, one thing if you teach kids or beginners is really it doesn't help for your own chess as all.
Check.
Yeah, I mean, it also is a question if you are a beginner, if you really want to hire an international master as your teacher. I mean, it's not clear that you need this kind of level. Probably someone a bit less qualified is also okay. Yeah, he's got rook c7, unfortunately, at the end. Yeah, that was a very stupid game.
Check.
I could have just won it by not blundering the house. Yeah, rook there.
Time warning.
Still not much that I can do here. Wow, that was very bad technical play. I mean, now it's not even clear that I'm losing. I probably am still, but I'm not sure about it.
Check. Check.
G5 is probably wrong.
Check.
Yeah, it's probably still losing.
Check.
Okay. Okay, not quite sure. 15 seconds. But I think here with the H pawn it should be even easier to draw. Come on! And now that should be okay, right? Oh, I have no time.
Check. White forfeits on time.
Yep, that was a time win. Anyway, I don't mind. It was just a fighting game, and I was basically winning out of the opening. So like roughly here. This is just a lot better for black. Anyway, I want to go to 2,500, and I don't mind the odd time win. So let's see. Oh, there are many comments.
Game started.
Oh, here, Mr. Castor. Yeah, I've got a no score against him, and I know that I was winning in all of the games. Rodrigo Vasquez Schröder from Chile. Let's see what happens here. Okay, I'll go for this.
Check. Check.
Yeah, they all play that line. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. It's incorrect, but it's not easy to play in Blitz. I've had this on the board multiple times. It's not easy. Not easy to play. And they all play it, yeah. Absolutely everybody. How important it is for chess to be well trained is a question, and I don't understand the question. Do you mean physically well trained, or what is the precise thing that you think about? If your question is if physical fitness is important, it is. Yeah, quite a lot actually. Okay, so I'm happy, not happy, but I don't mind to return the exchange if he wants it, which I doubt. Queen e5 maybe. He has got queen e5 now. Heavens! Yeah, I screwed it up already. I managed to screw this up already, this nonsense opening. Okay, I can go back, but that wasn't the idea. I'm not going to play the Evans Gambit today. I've gone 2-4-70. I'm not playing well, but my score is good, and I want to try to go for 2,500. And I cannot do that with openings like the Evans that I don't know. How to get rid of this? Knight e2. Thanks. I take on e4 then. How can I get rid of this stuff somehow? Can I return the exchange? This is the question. I don't know, very tough. Yeah, that exchange sacrifice line is a real problem in Blitz chess. It's rather, it's not a big deal in tournament chess, but in Blitz, this is so so annoying with the dark squares being so weak. Yeah. Yeah, annoying game. But this line is a real problem. I don't know what to do against it in Blitz. It's so difficult to play. Okay. Is that an easy win for black? Maybe it is. He's got b5. Yeah, this is the thing. He's got b5 coming. The most moves I've played in a tournament game, that's a good question and easy to answer. This is 131. I played this game yesterday. 131 moves that ended in a draw. So quite a long game.
Check.
Okay, so how to do this now? He will go here and play b5, very likely. I will go to b1 is the idea. Okay.
Check. Time warning.
Exactly. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Fighting knight e7 and the pawn. It's probably still a win for him, but no reason to give up yet. We'll still try. Yeah, it is losing, but
Check.
am I losing here? Maybe I am, huh? But yeah, not anymore. He will get there, but I just need to sacrifice the knight. Is there a way to do that? Probably not.
Check.
And now I've got a draw, but he will win on time. It's the same thing against this guy. I just lost 10 points there.
Game started.
Okay, let's see what I can do against Vegeta. This is I am Stefan Dox. By the way, that win was the signal for that loss, I mean. Okay. Let's see, I'm playing the Zurich variation. And see what Vegeta is doing. I think he plays with g3. Oh no, not this time. Don't remember. 92. Yeah, it's again Meisel's Weissius. I've got quite a huge stock of that. It's almost gone. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yippee yo, yippee yay. Long. Okay. Oktoberfest beer. I don't know. Maybe they really make it just for Oktoberfest. It's possible. This is probably a question for Bayerischer Schweizer. He would probably be able to answer that. Here we go. I got to f4 here. Yeah, I like my position here with the knight on f4. That was nice of him that he allowed that. I'm still not positive, however, how I'm making any progress there on the queen side. Maybe this is not the right idea to open on the queen side. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm taking. And now, yeah, I'm even thinking about queen e8, bishop b5. Looks counterintuitive, but it's maybe a way to make some headway. He's got knight c4 though. Okay, I'll go b5. So just double on the c-file. Maybe I can bring my queen around to b6. This is a good idea, yeah? The queen is better on b6. Also looking at this rook on g1. Currently, he cannot move his bishop, the f1 bishop. h5. I could have taken that pawn. Now that I think of it. Maybe I should have taken the pawn. Yeah, but as we know, hindsight is 20/20. I try to play maybe just knight back and b4. And b4 is kind of serious now. Takes. Yeah, it will open up the position quite a bit. Only after b4 I have to worry about knight c4. This is something that could be a problem. Takes, knight c4. Not so great. If I just double, what happens if I just double up? I mean, what is white supposed to do here? He cannot move any of his pieces at the moment. No, that's good. Just double. Oktoberfest beer is stronger. I didn't know. Than regular beer. Okay, I just take this here.
Check.
And queen d4 at the end of this line. Then I think I'll win the pawn there. The b4 pawn. Yeah, he tries that some kind of last-ditch hope counterplay, but we'll see about that. Even a3 is good here, but I think I'll just take this for a3.
Check.
Yeah, just a3 should win next. A3, no, probably not. But let's go here. Keep the pin on the knight, and I have a couple of ideas. B4 is the simple one. Yeah, he cannot move any of his pieces. This is a good thing. Knight cannot move, bishop cannot move, rook cannot move. Okay, queen over to h4, but I think I have this. No, wait, rook c2 is actually winning, right? Attack the knight and go for mate on b2.
White resigns.
Yes, that was a good one. That looked okay. So, next game, 2-4-71. In Munich, people drink beer instead of tea in the morning. I don't drink beer in the morning and I don't drink tea in the morning.
Game started.
Oh, it's bad days again. Yeah, he had this Grunfeld, and I don't want the Grunfeld again. So probably we get some Queen's Gambit stuff. Slav? No, this one. Okay, I think
Check.
I'll try something new. I recently saw that this is an option, but I don't know the details about this. It was played by some good players. Okay, if I take here... He doesn't have any good discoveries. So do I go e3 here or a bishop move? I don't know. Bishop g5. Knight e5 might be an option, so I probably retreat voluntarily. Yeah, I played him in Simuls, bad days. I'm pretty sure about that. And he was a tough opponent. Definitely was. Okay, what to do here? I just wanted to play e3, bishop d3, but maybe I still want to... I think I'll be developing the bishop. I go here to have a possible bishop d6 if he goes c5. My development is not great. How do you register for a simul on the ICC? Yeah, the simuls, there are a couple every month. My next simul will be on May 1st, I think. And you have to be on the server just right before it. It will be. There's a certain point of time when it starts, and you have to be around at that time and simply register at this particular moment. Yeah, bishop d6. This is the thing. Do I want to do that? I'm falling behind in development a lot. A lot. Yeah. It was the idea, yeah. So let's do it. But it's very cheeky. Oh. Wow. What the heck? Good play. I don't play banter Blitz sessions, no, on the ICC. There's no particular reason. It's just that I tried the simul and it was really cool, so I stuck with the simultaneous displays. Okay, I think I'll start with this one. Okay, tough position. Hi to David in the chat. Yeah, I don't like my development here. I really don't. There are a couple of more simules, not just mine. Yeah, there's John Fedorovich is also playing a monthly event, and there's also I'm not sure about Voja Mila. I'm sorry, I'm not completely sure about the name. I think it's called Voja. It's the handle. He's also doing regularly simules regularly. Okay, Rook B1. Nice play here, but bad days. Okay, on B4 I might have Bishop A4. This could be something. Yeah, well played. Yeah, I don't like this. Okay, at least he plays some retreating move. Okay, well, if I get Rook G3 next, this can get interesting. Can get interesting, but nah, he's okay here. Probably knight e4 is something that would work. Intending knight f5. But it's taking a long time. Yeah, this one, that's also possible, of course. So Rook G3. Yeah, Rook G3. He will go knight e4. But then I can take on c4. But he's got knight f5. Yeah, it's tough not to play that. Okay. This one. Quite sensible. Quite sensible. Yeah, that position does not look very good. Really doesn't. Yeah, I think he's probably in excellent shape here. Knight G4 it doesn't feel right, but I didn't see a good move. He can just take it. He didn't take it. Okay, I think I will go back. It looks wrong. It looks weird, but what can you do? Knight e7 probably. Yeah, it's not good. It's just not a good position. I don't get to his king at all here. I would need the g pawn maybe. G4, G5. The only hope is he takes a long time. He really does. So it
Time warning.
Is there any way to get the this and then G4? Yeah, this is the last hope. And it's not a very it's not a very well-founded hope. So G5. So what about this now? F5? No, doesn't work. This one? I mean, every move loses, so it's kind of... you just have to hope for the best. Oh, knight d2. That threatens knight f3. Wow. Wow. Knight d7 is almost made. Almost. Wow. Wow, I'm just lost.
Check. Check.
I can probably take on e5. Hey, we lose on time, no.
Checkmate.
Wow, he really has a bad day. Wow. I was totally losing. But he's contributing to a good cause. Take CE to 2,500. Okay, just 18 points. 18 points short of 2,500. So I need some luck. I need a good opponent and I need some luck. Two, 4, 82. Yep, opponent, please. Yep, give me a game, please. Yeah, 2,500 is very tough.
Game started.
Peyton Manning. So this wouldn't do it. If I win this, it doesn't really help much. A couple of points, but it wouldn't propel me to the desired rating. But let's see. Mr. Peyton Manning. H5. Just like that. Okay. What? Funny way of playing the Benoni without the bishop. That's cool. Okay. So we cannot castle also. How to do that? You can think about f4 immediately, but it's a bit. That's a bit crude. It's still probably right. It's just that the knight on e2 is entirely wrong. It's completely wrong there. Okay. I'm going to regroup it. It takes a long while, but it's just so wrong on e2. I want to go rook a to e1 and e5. Yeah, c4, maybe for knight c5, but I still have e5. In fact, I have it immediately. Very, very tough. He wants to go b5. Yeah, that's always an interesting issue here. Do you... I mean, here I can completely prevent it if I like, with knight d4. Okay, let's do it. Now, okay, it's not a complete prevention. He's got queen to b6 check. I just blundered e4. I just blundered e4 in one move. And he doesn't take it. Okay. I think I have the sufficient luck in this session that I need. I just blundered it in one move. And in a position where, okay, black was already on the ropes. Yeah, knight f3 is designed to prevent queen to h4. So here I can go queen d4 and e5 or e5 immediately. Okay, let's shoot e5. I don't think there's a question if drinking an alcoholic beer, usual beer, before a tournament round, if that is a helpful way of preparation. No, I think it's just universally bad. Alcohol just is not a good idea. Yeah, knight e5. I was thinking queen d4 should be strong, but it's not totally clear. Okay, so what now? Knight e4 is an option, but also knight e2. Just get the pieces over. Knight e2, knight e5. Still queen d4. Anyway. Yeah, a beer after a tournament game, however, does make some sense, I guess. Especially if you won. Okay, b3. Okay, I'm just going to sack this. I don't believe this black should be able to hold this position. But it's a bit of a gamble.
Check. Check.
He's got that check. He's got rook b7. Oh no, I didn't see rook b7. Ah, shoot. Oh my. Okay. I thought queen a7. Yeah, it's still maybe not super clear. This one, okay, I cannot move the knight. So probably take this. Yeah, this is one of the more useless kind of losses. I simply didn't see anything here. Not good at all. Not good at all, but I still have to fight. I mean, I've won a couple of other weird positions earlier. Bad thing is I don't really have any active moves. I cannot move my f3 knight, for example.
Check.
It's got queen e3 coming. Knight e3 coming.
Time warning. Check.
Any way to get some kind of play going? Knight here to e4 maybe. For queen c3 check. It doesn't really help. Queen f4 is probably winning for him, as are some other moves. Oh my, what a game.
Check. Check.
Unfortunately, he's got knight e2. He didn't see that, but it helps him. Oh my.
Check. 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 Check.
Come on.
Check. White forfeits on time.
What a rubbish game. Oh my. Oh my. That was bad, yeah. That was really, really bad. Yeah. I mean, I blundered e4, which he cannot take. And yeah, the worst is I should never lose this position. It's strategically almost winning for white. Just some move. And black, I mean, this is, I just play e5 and he gets steamrolled. The way it went also was winning for white, but I didn't finish it off simply. And this bishop g6 was probably a bit much, even though it's interesting. I didn't see.
Check.
I didn't see that rook b7 move. This is a thing. Engine still thinks I'm better here. Anyway, let's play a new game. This is basically the end of the 2500 idea. If you lose against a relatively weak player, you lose so many points. Yeah. I was just playing too badly. If you play badly, you cannot get to that. So I'm playing one more game. I'm down to 2,458. Boo. Yeah, that was like 20 points or something.
Game started.
And again, Castor. Yeah, okay, I will play the black side of something here. Let's see how the game goes. Okay. Yeah, this isn't good at all. But you still have to do it right. How is this played? Let me remember. I cannot remember it. D5 maybe. Can also take here. Interesting. I don't really know that line. Yeah, white definitely has some compensation for the pawn. I doubt that he has more than that, but it's certainly playable for him. Okay, so what is the point? Just trying to do something against the b pawn. I can go b6. I don't like to do that, but I probably have to move my bishop later. I really would like to win a game against this guy. I mean, he's never beaten me just like in a normal game. It was always, yeah, me winning, losing on time, or losing on time in a drawn position or whatever. He has never just won a normal game. Yeah. I'm a pawn up and I've got two bishops. What I don't have is a pawn structure. But this is probably one of those games where he gets outplayed again. Knight h4 though. I missed knight h4. Ah. Shoot. I have to watch over the h4 square. Okay, he doesn't use this opportunity. f5. No, I probably have to cover this. Yeah, f5 takes rook e2, takes queen f5. I don't want this kind of wild position here. It's maybe just good. Yeah, this is a good position for his knight. He had queen g3. That was actually quite interesting. So let's see. I'd like to go h5 and open this up. Let's see, double on the G file, probably. Yeah, let's see. I don't see anything great that he can do here, to be honest. Doesn't really have anything active, I think, that he can do. Yeah, try something crazy. I don't know, g5 takes f5 or so. He will probably find something better because this isn't working at all. No moves. I hope that's not some kind of connection thing. Oh, I cannot ping him at the moment. Maybe he's disconnected. That would be unfortunate. I would like to just play this game and see what happens. I think I'm okay, connection-wise. Yeah.
White forfeits due to disconnection.
Yeah, so I got a win due to disconnection. That's a bit unfortunate. My position is clearly better, but I've spoiled even better positions than this. My idea is to increase the pressure here on both of those pawns, e4 and on e4 or g4. They are both under fire. And this is a bit of a strong piece, yeah. It always annoys him here. Yeah, I'm clearly better, but I don't know what would have happened. Yeah, I can always spoil. Yeah, no, I cannot play one more game. I actually have to do something here real urgently. So I hope you enjoyed it. I've done my 15-minute overtime anyway, and I've got a good rating here, 2480 at the end. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and be back next week. Bye bye.